Okay, hey gang, we need to finish this last video here, and today we're going to talk about estimating a square root. And the directions to estimating a square root say find two consecutive whole numbers the square root of 43 lies between. So they don't want you to actually find the square root, they just want you to figure out what two whole numbers it would be between. And so let's simplify what it's asking for. We just are looking for two integers that the square root could be between, and those are just numbers on the number line. And so let's first look at how to do that. Alright, so first we need to find two perfect squares that our given number is between. And then we'll find the square roots of those perfect squares. So first let's look at the number 43. And let's look at a number line here. And so you don't have to put this number line down, but if I look at a number line, and that's a bad number line. If I look at a number line and I look at 43, it's going to be between two perfect squares. Every square root's between two perfect squares. So let's look at it. 43. So we need to think what numbers times themselves get us close to 43. And so I can think, well, 9 times 5 is 45, but those aren't perfect squares. So let's see, 5 times 5 is only 25, 6 times 6 is 36, 7 times 7 is 39, 8 times 8 is 64. So it looks like 7 times 7 is as close as I get, so I'm going to put 49 up because that's 7 times 7. And 36 is the next lowest one, so 36. And so I found those just by taking integers and finding their perfect squares, multiplying them by themselves, because this is 6 times 6, and this is 7 times 7. And that gets us as close to 43 as possible. But we're not talking about these two numbers. We want to know the square root of 43. So we're trying to figure out what number the square root of 43 is between on a number line. Oops. So just like 43 is between two perfect squares, the square root of 43 is going to be between the square root of two perfect squares. So we want to find what the square root of 36 and 49 is. And so the square root of 36 is 6, and the square root of 49 is 7. So our two consecutive whole numbers that 42 lies between are 6 and 7. As you see here, I have 43. It is between 6 and 7, which is the square root of the two perfect squares that 43 is between. So again, find the two perfect squares that your given number is between, and then find those square roots. I need you to do these next two examples and have them ready for Socrative tomorrow.